Arlington County has a green building bonus density incentive program that offers developers who are building large buildings, office buildings, multifamily residential buildings, a little bit of extra density, so a little extra space in their projects if they agree to get certified through the Green Building Council. So they get LEED certification. LEED is the green building rating system that we use. So when they come into the county for their review of their project, they say we're willing to go green with this project, and we'd like a little bit of extra density. So there's a calculation we use to figure out how much they're going to get depending on how green they go, and then we approve that process based on the project itself. It's a case-by-case kind of thing. The projects are reviewed. Once they're approved, we track them all the way through construction to make sure that they're including the green things at the appropriate time, that they've chosen the right materials, that they're recycling their construction waste, that they're doing the right measurements and the right energy modeling and all of that kind of thing, so that through the process we review that in a stepwise kind of manner so that we make sure it's all in there. So that at the end they end up with a project that really is green, hopefully uses less energy, less water, has good clean indoor air quality, has generated less waste during the construction process, and then will get certified by this third-party certifier, the U.S. Green Building Council. The program has actually been very successful to date. It started about 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago now, and it was not particularly popular. A couple projects took us up on the offer. The Navy League building was the first project to do that the Navy League's right at Courthouse. And they built a LEED Silver project and got about 10,000 extra square feet of space in that project in exchange for that. It was kind of new. People weren't quite sure what it meant to build green, so we coached and encouraged, and as the project went on, more and more people took us up on it. And then in the later years, 8 or 9 years ago, lots of projects were taking us up on it. Most of the office buildings that were being proposed, or over half the office buildings that were being proposed in the county, were going for this bonus density program. About 25% of the residential projects were using the bonus density as an incentive to go green. So a year ago, we actually reviewed the program and decided we were offering a little bit too much incentive for something that people were probably going to do anyway, particularly for office space. So we reduced the bonus allowed. The amount of space they can ask for is a little bit less now than it used to be. And you can get more. We still highly incentivize residential because that's not quite as popular as the office is. But the good news is, that's kind of what we'd hope to do, is phase out the incentive program eventually, because people are doing it as a matter of course anyway. It's not something that they are being coerced into do or need an incentive to do. They're doing it because it's economically viable for their project.